Hello and welcome back to the Mass Effect Let's Play. This is episode 4 if I'm not mistaken, and we just finished talking to Captain Anderson in the last episode. We're off Eden Prime now, and I'm going to chat away to the... we're going to investigate the crew a bit, and then we're going to go head up and tell Joker to bring us into dock. But I'm going to try and find some codex entries and whatnot. All the last 3 episodes, so episode 2, episode 3, and this episode have all been pre-recorded, so any feedback you guys have given over those episodes will be taken into account in the next one. But let's have a quick chat with Dr. Chokwas.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Kaiden Olenko. Let's he's a biotic. We don't know much about biotics, so let's get a bit of background on him.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What's an L2?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Olenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Kaiden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
What about Captain
What do you know
Anderson?
about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Yeah, I'm bored of you now.
I should go.
Let's go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'm gonna talk to Kaiden. No, let's talk to Ashley Williams first, then we'll talk to Kaiden. What have you got to say?
I'm
Love?
glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
He'll be missed.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You earned it.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
How are you holding up?
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel
Glad
welcome.
to have you.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
More Paragon, whoa. Okay, let's talk to Kaiden and then head up to the deck to talk to Joker.
Glad to see you're
Okay.
okay, Commander.
That was quick. So we gotta head upstairs, I think, maybe? We might be on the right deck, I don't know. If we're not, we'll have to take the elevator. Yeah, open. Come on. Yeah, we were on the right deck, cool. So that's the galaxy map, that's how we travel around. We can get codex entry here. We'll leave Navigator Presney, I don't particularly like him. Let's talk to Joker.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Unfortunately, for the first few episodes, you've got a shit ton of cutscenes to go through, but that stops soon enough.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
They're real cunts, innit?
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports.
Udina's a real
I
cunt
assume
as
they're
well.
accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres.
See, I can't.
The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Yeah, he's a cunt, alright. Okay, so, yeah, what we want to do is, this is the Citadel. This is, like, the, capital of the entire universe kind of thing, I guess. Let's, manually override this, then. A second. Apologies for that, I was interrupted, but, yeah, we managed to hack that successfully, so, Alliance Patrol Report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol in the Argos Row cluster. She had particular concerns with the Hydra system, but was recalled before our team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? Do we? That recon team is going to be me, if we do. So we'll be doing a lot of the side quests. I'm going to be trying to get as many of the Steam achievements as I can. I like Steam achievements. If there is even a Steam achievements, I don't know. Maybe not.
I can't just... Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
What's wrong?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where is she?
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot.
So...
Good day, human.
The big thing about these, this is guys an L-Core, I think they're called. As I said, if you guys want to see the codex entries, I'll be able to show them to you in the next episode. That would be where in the next episode is where I'll be able to implement any feedback I've gotten over the last few, because this is the last of the pre-recorded episodes. But these guys are L-Core, so they are from like this world with like super high gravity, where the slightest movement just shows their emotions or whatever. So they always say what their emotions are, like he was highly concerned and apologetic or whatever. And then this guy is a little shit.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
Why so cranky?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
So basically these guys are the Jews of the Mass Effect world.
Yes,
They run all the banks and they run the finances for the Citadel within Citadel space. And Citadel space is anywhere that is owned, any territory, planets and stuff that is owned by a race that is a member of the Citadel. There's quite a lot. Again, you can see it all in the Codex if you guys are interested. I'm not really interested in that. I'm not interested in that. So we want to head this way to the Citadel Rapid Transport, which is here. I went past it. Now we want to go to one of the Presidium locations. We want to go to the Citadel Tower and meet with the Council. Get ourselves a council house. Okay, so we'll go and we'll make our case for Saren being a corrupt prick.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
Who was that?
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the Council.
You don't like Saren, do you?
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Not likely, Garrus. Not likely. We'll be meeting him again. Yeah, we're just gonna run straight up here. That's where the council are.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling.
The council is just a
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon. Then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision!
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
What's the point?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
I'll talk to him.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
And finally, that's over. Jesus.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
I thought you said he was a drunken loser.
Couldn't hurt to go talk to him. Just be careful. I wouldn't call him
I don't
reliable.
know what I just fucking...
I should go.
Good luck,
okay,
Shepard.
yeah, fine.
I'll be over in the Ambassador's office if you need anything else.
I'll query him about all that history he has with Saren later. I'm sick of having to talk to people. We're well into this episode at this point. We'll head down to Cora's Den, see what happens there, and then I suppose I'll just leave it at that. We can actually sprint, which is nice. Well,
Don't be ridiculous.
if you
The
call it
Bolus won't be
sprint.
joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Bolus will.
Yeah, unfortunately. Okay, once we get off the Citadel, things really pick up pace. But now that we're onto the Citadel, to a certain extent, things start to pick up pace now, and then continue picking up pace later on. Okay. So I'm going to take this down to the Presidium, and then we'll probably leave it there. So they should talk, or we should hear some news or something.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
This elevator takes a ridiculously long time. But we're out of there. Okay.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Oh, do fuck off, you little cunt. Alright, so I'm actually going to leave it here, and we'll pick up heading to Cora's Den in the next episode. So, thank you guys for watching, and,
disturbance. It's against Citadel
I'll talk to you
regulations.
guys later.